Hi and welcome back to another football shirt review. Today we're looking at another new seller. This is geogm.com, so that's jeogm.com. I will leave a link to the seller in the description of this video. I'll also leave a dhgate link for this item. I'm sure they'll have this one, although I do know that actually this is the leaked England home shirt for the 25-26 or the Euro 25. But there's another version of this one that's already been leaked where instead of having these blocks, it's just a like straight bit of colour. So this was one of the earlier leaks. The new one has also been released now. So hopefully I'll try and get hold of that one as well. The shirt itself comes in a standard Nike bag. On the flip side, it does have our usual health warnings. As I said, this is a new seller. I've not used them before, so this is the first time looking at our items. Delivery timescales was about 10 days in all honesty. From the point of being told the items had been dispatched, so I'm really happy with that. So if you are new around here, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. You can leave any comments, questions, messages below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But so this is the leaked England Euro 25 home shirt. I do know a new one has been since been released since I've had this one, but I still wanted to bring the video out anyway, just to show you what some of these leaked shirts are like. So what we'll do is we'll get this bag open and let's have a look at the England Euro 25 home shirt from geogm.com. Okay, we'll start with the front of the shirt, and we just have the normal circular sort of collar. There was a bit of a cutout there, it's interesting. We have the Euro patch, and it's got a weird texture to it. It's like one of those, like, if you remember in the magazines, we get those 3D pictures where you tilt it to the side and it changes like colour and stuff. It feels like that. Yeah, different that is. The Nike emblem has been embroidered in, and I'm hoping that's just the way the shirt's hanging, that it's like pointing higher up than what it normally would do. The England crest has been embroidered in with the star at the top. It feels like it's kind of nice. And on this side, we have the usual UEFA Foundation for Children, and this has got like that sort of velvety sort of feel to it. I did mention in the intro that this is the I think this is the first leaked version. The new one has just got more of a like it's got this like blue, then it's just red without all the like block in there. Although I quite like the block actually. And at the bottom we have the engineered Nike. So I do like England shirts, but the only thing that I find disappointing on them, well not disappointing, annoying, is just the whiteness. Like you never keep that white for long. There's a lot of creases in the shirt from where it's been in the bag, but that will soon come out once you've been wearing this shirt. But that's the front of the shirt. Let's flip it around and we'll look at the reverse side now, although the reverse side is just white. Okay, we're now onto the reverse side, and yeah, it's white. Here's that little cutout. I don't really know what that's for. Yeah, strange. You've got some additional material here at the part of the neckline, but the reverse side, yeah, apart from the sleeves, it is just white. If I push in, that you can see relatively see-through the material is. Put my hand under it. You can't really see my hand, but if I push in, you can. It's a bit of a glossy, sort of shiny sort of material, this one. Joins though all look relatively good. This one definitely could do with some form of name and number on there, but obviously, as you know, I never do when I buy these sort of leaked shirts. But yeah, that's the reverse side. Not a lot really to call out on it at all because it is just plain white. But let's flip it inside out and then we'll take a look at that. Hopefully there's a little bit more interesting stuff to look at. As I said, the new seller for this one is geogm.com. All the information for this seller will be in the description of this video. Okay, we're now on the inside, and collar line stitching all looks really quite good. You get this standard tag, men's XL, a barcode, Nike, dry fit, and some additional information in there. There you go, move to 0, and then they put the plastic tag in there. So the star been embroidered in, that looks okay. The England badge doesn't look too bad. A couple of loose cottons up there which we can sort out with a pair of scissors. The Nike, the usual to be fair, that little join at this corner here, a little bit of card there from where it's been put on there, but apart from that, all okay. Our foundation badge, that feels like it's gone on really well actually. Yeah, no issues there. And the Euro patch on this side, again, that's gone on really smoothly actually. Really impressed with them. Down the bottom we have our washing instructions. The recommendation with washing these shirts is to flip it inside out and put it on a hand wash setting. When you come to dry it, just let it hang dry. Do not put it in a tumble dryer. Otherwise items like this patch here, which I'll show you there, and this Euro patch will come off. I did a video ages ago, actually one of my first videos, to show you what a shirt would look like if you put it on a standard wash. And it was an England one, and yeah, half the stuff came off. But let's first look at the inside. We'll flip it around now and we'll look at the other part of the inside of the shirt too. Not going to be a lot to show you on this side. We've got the dry fit XL, so this is a fan version, so it is going to be like an XL. But if I push in now, yeah, you can see the Nike tick quite well. You can see the England crest quite well. That was our tag that it came with as well. So you do know that if you're going to be wearing this, if you've got something like a tattoo on your back, look, and you can see all the design from the front. So if you've got something on your back, it's going to be quite visible through this. But then that tends to happen with the white. But I guess actually, if you had a name and number on it, then this would be less visible because you'd see the name set just there. I don't know if it's why I've got it hanging, but that looks slightly off. That looks slightly off. Which no one's really going to notice it, and it is a leak shirt. As I've always said, the leak shirts tend to have a few more issues than when they're released. But yeah, that's the inside of the shirt. Like I said, not a lot to call out on this one, but I wanted to show you anyway. And there we have it, our leaked England shirt for Euro 25 from dhgate.com. I will leave a link to the seller in the description of this video. I'll also leave a dhgate link for my usual seller. I know they have England items. I probably won't be able to get this one because, as I said throughout the video, this is one of the earlier leaks. There is a newer version of it now, so if they did have the England shirt, it'll probably look slightly different to this one. All in all though, I think this is a really good item, and top marks for the seller. Under 10 days for delivery, can't fault that. The items that I've got so far for this one has been really good. The patches have been put on nicely. Everything looks really, really quite nice. I've got a couple more shirts from this seller, so we'll take a look at those in the coming weeks. But as you know, I try and release one of these once a week, or twice a week actually at the moment. I've got quite a few shirts to come out, so I'm doing them on a Saturday and a Wednesday. But if you have enjoyed the content, hit the like button and subscribe. I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. If any comments, questions, leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also, share this video as much as you can because it does help my channel grow. And that then in turn helps me continue to fund these shirts that I show you. But as I said, this is dhgate.com. All details in the description of the video. England Euro 25 leaked home shirt. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.